In the sprawling saga of Marvel's multiverse and time travel tales, X-Men Battle of the Atom, 2013, stands out as a storyline that collides past, present, and future versions of the X-Men in a chaotic clash of ideologies. Among the most striking figures in this mutant mosaic is the future version of Wolverine, a battle-scarred, emotionally weathered survivor who has lived through decades of war, death, and bitter compromise. He isn't the berserker of old, but something far more tragic and controlled. In Battle of the Atom, written by Brian Michael Bendis and featuring art by Frank Cho, Stuart Immonen, and others, the time-traveling concept of the X-Men is pushed to the extreme. The original 5 teenage X-Men, brought to the present from the past, become a political and existential threat to the timeline. As a result, a group calling themselves the X-Men of the future travels back to the present to force the young mutants to return to their rightful time. Among this squad is an older, grayer, and grimly evolved Wolverine. This future Wolverine, sometimes nicknamed Old Man Logan in spirit but not continuity, is not just a more aged Logan. He is a man reshaped by relentless loss. His face is more lined, his hair and beard gray, and his demeanor subdued. Clad in a long trench coat and armored uniform, this Wolverine speaks with quiet authority. He's less about rage and more about responsibility, grappling with the cost of endless war and the failure to protect those he once loved. Unlike the main continuity Logan, this future Wolverine has lost his healing factor, a crucial change that adds urgency and vulnerability to his presence. Every wound matters now. Every fight could be his last. The physical toll mirrors his emotional fatigue. He's not charging into battle for glory. He's fighting to preserve what little future remains. His alliance with the future X-Men, who turn out to be the Brotherhood in disguise, creates one of the arc's most powerful tensions. Initially appearing as noble protectors of the timeline, they are eventually revealed to be pursuing darker goals. Wolverine, true to his instinct, begins to suspect their motives early on. This places him in a complex position. He's a symbol of the very legacy the young X-Men are trying to avoid, yet he may be the only one capable of seeing through deception and standing for what the X-Men are supposed to be. This version of Logan reflects the themes of Battle of the Atom, how choices ripple across time, how the future is shaped not just by intentions, but by actions, and how even the most indestructible warriors can be worn down by regret. His interactions with his younger self, present-day Cyclops, and Jean Grey are subtle but emotionally rich. There's no grand speech, just the haunted looks of a man who's seen the worst and is desperate to prevent it from repeating. Though he only plays a supporting role in the crossover, future Wolverine leaves a lasting impression. He represents the culmination of everything Logan fears becoming: a man who survived everyone, a weapon without a war, a ghost still walking. He serves as a warning to the others and a quiet reminder of what happens when heroism becomes routine and hope is replaced with damage control. After Battle of the Atom, this specific future Wolverine fades back into the timeline, his exact fate unknown. However, the echoes of his character resonate through other versions of Logan, especially Old Man Logan, who debuted in Wolverine number 66, 2008. And eventually entered the main continuity following Secret Wars. The DNA of the Battle of the Atom Wolverine is unmistakable in these portrayals. Stoic, haunted, but still fighting to make things right, even when it's too late. In the end, this future Wolverine isn't the best at what he does anymore, but he's still doing it. Not because he enjoys it, not because he's invincible, but because he believes in the dream, even if it's shattered. That's what makes him unforgettable.